Pirates of the Caribbean 4 on Stranger Tides. So this one, basically everyone is looking for the fountain of youth. Once again, this movie's hard to describe because there's so much crap, so many characters, so many things going on that, well, everyone's looking for the fountain of youth. That's the big thing, I guess. This one's directed by Rob Marshall, who's known for his musical work. He did Chicago, that won Best Picture. Starting out with, there's some great choreography with the sword fighting, stuff like that. There is great... You can just tell he knows what he's doing as far as choreography, stuff like that. Everything is done fantastic when it comes to that aspect. This movie has a great opening. It's a fun little chase and stuff like that, and it's a good opening. Again, we have Geoffrey Rush back, which I didn't even mention in my third one. Geoffrey Rush, again, probably the only person in the movie that's actually having a fun time and understands what the heck kind of movie he's in. Ian McShane, he plays Blackbeard, does a great job. Penelope Cruz, she's fine, I guess. Again, we have a great score. Do I need to say any more? I said it in the last three reviews. The score's great. It's Hans Zimmer. Are we surprised? Nope. Again, like I said with the last ones, some decent action. I think you guys know where I'm going with the rest of this movie. There's not much else to say about this movie at all. Look, there are some great effects, and then there's some effects. Again, we have some bad writing, just things thrown all over the place. So many plots, so much dialogue that just is Just everything is Johnny Depp, once again, he's old. He's a bumbling, flippin' retard, and I am so sick of him in these movies. I really am. I am just done with his flippin' weirdo shenanigans. It's getting old and annoying, and I want it to stop. Again, I feel like all he did was chug a bottle of wine, did a couple doobies, and walked to set. And that's what we're getting, is just him doing these stupid, obnoxious things that I'm quite frankly tired of. And God, this movie is the shortest out of the four, and it feels as long as the other four. Well, maybe not as long as the other three, I should say. Maybe not as long as the third one, because that one is torturous and 16 hours long. But it feels way too long. There's so much plot and stuff that doesn't need to be in here, guys. It's just so much ridiculousness. And God. Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley did not return for this one. So instead of keeping, a stupid love story out with no chemistry, we decide to add one. Yeah, that makes sense. No, we have this weird, stupid relationship between some dude and a mermaid. No chemistry. It comes out of nowhere, really. It's just, caramba. There are mermaids, though, that are kind of cool, and they eat people. That's like a vampire mermaid. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Just not used very well at all. Caramba. Again, guys, this movie's just over stuff, over long. It's boring. I was bored. I really was, guys. This is supposed to be fun, and when the fun stuff is happening, when the sword fights are happening, when we have the big, awesome accidents, I just don't care anymore. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. There is some fun to be had once again. If you like the other Pirates of the Caribbean movie, you might like this movie. That's about as all I can say. I really don't know what else needs to be said about this movie, guys. It's just for me. It's just like the other movies. If you like the other movies, fine. You might like this one. I don't like it, though. I'm really not excited to see Pirates 5. I was supposed to see it tonight. I don't want to go see it. That's the big thing. And it's even at the drive-in. I don't want to go see it. Support your local drive-ins, though. In the end, guys, I think I'm going to give this the same grade as they gave the last one. It's not a bad movie, necessarily. It's filmed nicely. It's got some fun in it. But in the end, I'm bored. It's way too long. There's so much crap in this movie, and there's so much that doesn't need to be there. The stupid love chemistry, love story is stupid. It doesn't need to be here. And it just bogs the movie down. I want just fun pirate fights, some fun to be had, and this movie doesn't have it, guys. So in the end, I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 10. So guys, are you seeing Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man Tell No Tales? Eventually I will, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm hearing it's better than the last last 3. God, there's been 5 of these. Lord help us all. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, share, comment below, all that fun stuff. We'll see you soon.